Good morning, everybody. Sometimes you just have to work out anywhere you can, no matter the circumstances or what is swirling around you. For me, it is living like this Sanford and Son house. We are trying to move back into my fiance's tornado house. So that means pulling everything out that we kind of didn't deal with earlier because we just were too traumatized. Um, and yeah, so that is what we're working with right now. But that's okay. I cleared away a small space. I hate mess. I hate disorder. But you know what? It is what it is, and I'll deal with it. And I'm setting my timer, and I'm going to work out. And that always, always, always makes me feel better. So I hope that you guys had an awesome, awesome weekend. We did. It was obviously busy. Just trying to get stuff done and trying to prepare. Good morning, Joanne. Reach up, lean to one side, and then to the other. Circumstances are not always going to be perfect for working out. They're just not. Press your fingers back. And if you use all of those things as a reason to not work out, you're never going to work out. So wrap your one arm around the other and pull in towards you. Be very gentle. Say hi, let me know where you're from. Elbow pointing straight in the air, pulled down into the back. What do you need to remember about these exercises? We're going to be working shoulders, biceps, triceps, forearms, wrists. However, your core has got to always be tight. It doesn't matter what we're working. It's of critical importance that you use excellent form. So let's go ahead and get going. The first one we're going to do, I want you to go light. We are going to do a wind up. And so, feet hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back, and you're going to squeeze, keeping your arm in close to your body. Now, what you are not doing is jerking your body to get the weight around. Your body is like a tree. It does not move. And you squeeze those shoulders to go up and around. Again, keep that arm in close to your body. Very, very important. I love this workout. Guns for Girls is the first workout that I created. So this is my 2-for-1. So we're going to do 2 exercises targeting the same exact muscles, and it's going to kick our booties. 8 seconds left, and then we're going to go right into our next exercise. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go, and you're going to go half up. Really squeeze. Again, your body is totally tight, and you're keeping your arm in close. So I'm going to do this from the side so you can see how it looks, because that's when you get the real burn. So you just go halfway up, which is about shoulder height. You keep your core tight. Do not get sloppy on me. How do your weights feel when they get heavy? Take a break. If your form is good, I want you to keep these and keep using them and just take breaks when the burn gets to be too intense. If your form starts to falter and you find you're having to move your body to get the weights up, then you drop down to a lower weight or you drop completely. What do you not do? What do you not do? You do not quit. You finish the minute no matter what, and done. Good job. Let's move on to our ball. Oh, I love this. So we are going to do an incline dumbbell curl. So I am going to start with my 8s, but see how I'm keeping my 5s close to me. So you're going to sit on your ball. If you don't have a ball, you can lay against your couch. The whole point is that you're in this incline position and you can fully extend your arms. So your butt's about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Your abs are tight. Your shoulders are back. If you need a little more stability on the ball, keep those knees open. Curl up and release, making sure you have full extension. If you hit the floor, just push yourself up a little bit more. but don't skimp on the extension. Curl. Curl. We've got this. Come on. Curl. We can do this. Come on. Oh. When you need a break, take it. Only 3 to 4 seconds though, and then get back into it. We can do it. Oh my gosh, these are getting really heavy. I noticed my form starting to falter, and it's actually time to switch to our next exercise. Stay in this position. You're going to go halfway down and then up. Halfway down and then up. Halfway down, hold 2, 3, and then up. Don't release those abs. Just take breaks. If you need to, just push yourself up for a second to release the burn on your abs, but keep them engaged. That is the only way you're going to stay stable on the ball. If you're finding you cannot stay stable on the ball, just push it up against your couch, a chair, a wall. That'll give you the stability that you need, okay? My biceps are on fire. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, come on. When you need a break, take it, 3 to 4 seconds, and we're done. You guys, Maria, hi, hi, hi. I'm very happy to see you. Very happy to see you on, and I really do love when you guys say hi. Okay, so, all right. We are going to get back on our ball. I am going to go with 13 pounds. We are going to work our triceps. Now, if when you wave, you hate the waddle, you have to work it. You have to work those muscles. Your triceps need attention. They just need attention. And if you pay attention to them, you will see changes. If you pay attention to them, but you continue to eat badly, you're not going to see the same results that you would if you were paying attention to your weight or to your food. So let's roll out. The ball is on the middle to upper part of your back. Now what I do is I actually push up through my heels, keeping my toes up off the ground to make it more challenging and to really hit my hamstrings and my glutes, which is what I want. If you put your knees together, you're going to be so engaged. Abs, quads, hamstrings, glutes. You're going to get as much of a burn there as you are up here. So that's what I'm going to do. Again, my toes are up off the ground. Drive those hips up as high as you can. Keep those abs tight. The weights are above my chest, not above my face. I lower above me, and then I squeeze. So I'm squeezing my triceps and my abs to get those weights back up to the top. If you're using a 2-pound weight, you're probably not feeling much. So keep those hips driving up towards the sky. Again, if you need more stability, your knees are open. If you want more of a lower body challenge, an ab challenge, you keep them together. So the 13 pounds is really good. It's very challenging. My triceps and my abs are on fire, but my glutes, hamstrings, quads also on fire. This is an equal opportunity exercise. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Come on. I am continuing to squeeze everything, and the burn is so ridiculously intense. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Wow. Okay, you're going to get off the ball now. I'm grabbing my 5s. We are hitting our triceps still, so keep your knuckles together. Your abs are tight. This is your position. Your back is flat. Squeeze out to the side and really squeeze those triceps. So you come in, knuckles together, squeeze out. I'm using 5 pounds. This is an awesome weight for me. You know, I had those elbow issues because I kept smashing my elbow, my right elbow into things. So feels great, feels fine. However, I still just like to be aware of it. I think it's more just, you know, the remnants of thinking about it for so long and feeling like I couldn't heal it because every time it started getting better, I'd smash it into something again. So you don't do that. Keep going, come on. Woo! How does your weight feel? My weights feel great. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. So you see why we're doing the 2 for 1, because it just pushes us that much farther. It does not give those muscles time to rest. We are taxing them as completely as we can. Woo! I think that my iPad might have, oh, it didn't die yet. Good. Okay, I gotta take this off. It's really nice. We have had absolutely incredible, incredible weather lately, which I am thankful for. Okay, so we are going to go back to shoulders. So here's the thing with shoulders. You do not want to go too heavy. Shoulders are very challenging, especially if you've never worked them before. If you're new or newer to my workouts, I wouldn't even use weights initially. Get a feel for using those muscles without compensating in other ways like jerking to get the weights up. You want to squeeze. Your body is straight. Your core is tight. We work hard, but we work smart. Okay, so your feet are hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back, up, out, in, and down. Do not let your body move. So see, I'm only using 5 pounds and I'm on fire. So, goes to show you. You're squeezing. Your shoulders are doing all the work. Your core muscles are doing the work because they are keeping you stable. And you will notice in a lot of exercises that we do, your abs assist you. So even if you're working shoulders, biceps, triceps, legs, your abs are assisting you. Much more so in the upper body, but still. On the lower body, they're keeping you stable. They're keeping you safe. They're keeping you from injury. My weights are getting super heavy. Oh, 1 minute is up. Okay, so now we are doing shoulders again. Your weights are hitting you in the thighs. You're squeezing up and out. Okay, I totally just saw an animal. Did you guys see that? I saw something run across. I swear I have like this coyote fixation because there's a Facebook group for our area. Squeeze up and out. Again, your body is totally stable. And people always post pictures of coyotes. And I'm like, where have I moved to? We don't have coyotes in Brooklyn or Manhattan. Not that I ever saw, nor saw pictures of. Maybe one time I saw a picture in the paper of like a coyote in Central Park or something, but so I'm convinced that I'm going to see a coyote. I just hope it's not in my yard, and I hope that I'm not something that it wants to eat for breakfast. Keep that core tight. You're going to want to start moving your body to go off momentum to get these weights up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. How are we doing on time? 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh, Donna. Donna, hello. Very happy to see you guys. even though I can't technically see you. You know what I mean. That's why I like you to say hi, because then it makes me feel like I'm not alone. Okay, so next, I told you we're going to work our wrists and our forearms. Like shoulders, another area that women don't often think about working, but you absolutely should. A few months after I started working, I fell in the street, like just walking, crossing the street in Manhattan. Slipped and fell, no ice, no rain, no nothing, just fell. And went down really hard, and I was like, oh my gosh, I definitely broke my wrist because of the force with which I fell. Totally fine. Totally fine. And I'm convinced it's because I had worked on strengthening those areas. So, Bobby, good morning. So, what we're going to do is grab light weights. So, I'm going with 5 pounds. Okay, so your feet are hip width apart. Your core is tight. I know I'm like a broken record. And you're going to lift up and lower. It's a very simple movement. This is it. So, the rest of your body is not moving. Such a small motion, but oh my gosh, it's so challenging for me. Woo! So how does your weight feel? Remember, when your form starts to get a little wonky, that is when you drop to a lower weight. My form is still good, even though my wrists and forearms are on fire. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Wow. Okay. Now you're going to turn your wrists, your hands over so your palms are facing me. And now, again, small motion, small curl using the power of your forearms. Deborah, hello. You guys are showing the love this morning. So nice. Squeeze up. Keep that core tight. Keep your shoulders back. Now I have a little bend in my legs, so oh my gosh, again, such a small range of motion, but holy cow. Every single time I do these, they kick my butt. But don't rush through them. You're curling slowly. You're getting the full range of motion. I am going to go to a lighter weight. So now I'm doing my 2s. Do I feel bad about doing that? Nope. Because I want to be safe. I want to have excellent form. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Shelly, hi. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Best. Shake them out. Okay, so the next one we are going to do, gotcha. Okay. Next one we're going to do, we're going to work biceps. So I'm going to go with my 8-pound weights. You can go a little heavier with sort of regular curls, which is what this curl is. So we are going to do a hammer twist and then a curl square. So hammer twist, your weights are facing front to back. You squeeze up and you lower. Again, your core has to be tight. That is so important. We need really excellent form for these. Feet are hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back, curl up, and lower full extension. Again, we are not moving our body at all to get these weights up. So at no time do I want you doing this to get your weights up. That is how you get hurt. We do not want to get hurt. Injuries are not a part of ViscoFit. We are safe, we are controlled. We are not about using the heaviest weights you can. We are about using weights that challenge you, challenge your muscles, help you create strength, definition, leanness. We're not looking to bulk up, so I know a lot of women are like, oh, I can't do weights. I don't want to look like a man. You're not going to look like a man. It is a very intentional way of lifting weights and of eating to bulk up. So when you see women that are bulked up, that's what they're going for. It's not because they are doing a workout like ViscoFit. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, good. All right. So now I'm going to drop down. The next bicep exercise, we are going curling up, out, down, and in. Curl up, rotate out, lower, and in. So you see my elbows are staying tight. Curl in front, move your arms out to the side, keeping your elbows tight. Lower slowly, come in. I know. Keeping your core tight is very challenging. You're going to want to release it because the burn in your biceps is just going to make you want to release everything. Don't do it. Please, please, please. Curl up, move out, lower. Woo! But we do not quit. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought there was a man behind me. It's just my watch that talks to me for no reason. How are we doing time-wise? Good, done. Have some water. I always want you to have water when you work out with me, okay? And then all day long, you need to hydrate. You are also going to be extra hungry from doing my workouts. Do not fill yourself up with bad stuff because then it negates all the hard work that you've put in here. Next one we're going to do, shoulder presses with a rotation. Okay, so you're going to stand, feet hip width apart. So I have a bend in my knees. My entire core is tight. Your palms are facing you. You're going to rotate on the way up and come down. Squeezing those shoulders. Now I'm starting with 8 pounds. If you're brand new, you can start with 5s. Even if you only get 5 or 10 seconds in before you need to drop down or drop completely, that's what you do. Again, shoulders are super challenging, so I will never tell you like, oh, grab 20s, especially on a lift. On a press, we can go a little bit heavier. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My form is good, so I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. How are we doing time-wise? Great. 10 more seconds. Oh, my form's good, so I'm keeping the weights. 3, 2, 1, and done. I am dropping those. I am picking up lighter weights. So this is our second shoulder exercise. You are scarecrow and you rotate up. Now, if you have rotator cuff issues, just do a hold up here. Don't do the motion. I always tell people if you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, do not do any of these exercises without checking with your doctor. I am dropping down because that was just not pretty. So now I have my 2-pound weights. So you are scarecrow. Okay, so you're rotating down. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are on fire. So you see, I just take a little break, I whine a little bit, and then I get right back into it. But I do not quit. That is not in my vocab. There are times I want to quit. I'm not saying you're not going to feel that emotion, it's just you fight against it. I am dropping completely. Do I feel bad about that? Nope. Do I feel weak? Nope. Do I feel like this exercise has beat me? Nope. I feel like the fact that I am moving, oh, we're done. The fact that I'm working so hard that I literally have to keep dropping until I have no weights is pretty awesome. My water bottle is shaking. Okay. We are going to get on the ball, but on our knees and kind of just leaning on the ball. So I'm going to get a 5-pound weight. We are going back to triceps. You are going to lean on your ball with your forearm. You can also lean on a chair. You're going to put your head on your forearm and you are going to kick back and you need to squeeze those triceps. Your abs need to aid you. They need to stay tight. Your form is excellent. You are a powerhouse. You might not know you're a powerhouse, but I know you are. Keep your abs tight. Kick back. Kick back. You guys can do this. How does your weight feel? If your form is getting wonky, drop down, please, or drop completely. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. Okay, other side. Abs tight. How's your form? It needs to stay tight. It needs to stay perfect, perfect, perfect. We are not about perfection here. We are about amazing, perfect form. There is a difference. Nobody is here trying to be perfect, least of all me. I am a mass of emotions and challenges just like everybody else. I think the difference is that I have learned to take time for myself. I've learned how much better of a human being I am for myself, for God, for my kids, for my soon-to-be stepkids. I'm just better all around. So that's what I focus on. So yes, I'm doing it for me, which is awesome, but I'm also doing it for the people that I love. So it's important. Oh my gosh. Shelly, did I say hi to you? If I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. I just saw your message. Okay, we need to do the next tricep exercise. So, same one that we did before, a little change. So hinge over, you're kicking back like we did before, squeeze out, come in and down, okay? Kick back, out, squeeze those triceps as hard as you can. So your back is flat. Squeeze. So guys, if you worked out with me on Friday, you heard me tell you about one of my Visco fitters, Kate, who lost her son on the 29th of October. And we are going to do a fundraiser. One of my workouts, I'm going to ask you to please, please, please donate to a place that was really important to their family and caring for their son for a long time. And I admire Kate a lot. I think to have a child who's sick, most of us can't relate to that. Having a child who's in and out of the hospital, most of us can't relate to that. And having a child pass away, most of us can't relate to that. So she and her family have been through a lot. She has done these workouts in her son's hospital room. And so I've been really thankful to be there for her in any small way. I've never met her in person, but I feel connected to her. I feel connected to all of you guys. And so I will give you more details about that later. But I would say if you're planning on tipping, save it for the fundraiser and send your money there instead, okay? Oh my gosh, we're done. Ah, imagine that. Lift up towards the sky, bend to one side. You're gonna feel a great stretch in your triceps. Oh, so good, so good. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips and push forward and stretch those shoulders out. Release. Push forward and release. Put your elbow up in the air. Your fingers should be between your shoulder blades. Pull down and to the back. Oh my gosh, you guys, we worked it hard. Press your fingertips back towards your body. Give yourself a hug. You guys, thank you for everything, for showing up, for telling your friends. I've gotten so many shares. I've gotten so many messages. I'm just warning you, the next month is going to be super cuckoo bananas for me. Trying to get out of this house, back into the other house, but I know I'm going to need my workouts more than ever, so I plan on being here. And if you have any questions, comments, workouts that you want to do, workouts that you'd like to see, I am here. I love creating new ones, so please don't ever feel like you can't